Hello? Is this thing on? I'm so disorganized right now. I am literally... My eyes can barely stay awake right now. But... the show must go on. Smoke Point, what's going on, brother? How you doing? How'd you manage to sneak into a GM with Aztec? Good job, man. I'm jealous. I'll share that story with you momentarily. Ellie, pleasure to see you. Gramps, as always. As always, thank you for being here. Love you. Hope you're doing well with the family. Pleasure. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about everything leading up to this moment and why I'm extremely tired. My brain is literally out. My sleep schedule is completely destroyed. Never did I ever expect or ever think or conjure up in my mind that I would ever play with Aztec Cross. But here we are, brand new morning here in Japan, and I am like, the words cannot be described enough how I was pretty nervous, guys. All right, I was nervous, and for good reason. It was all caught live, which you can watch, by the way, on Aztecross's stream. Once it becomes a VOD, I'm sure it'll be there. But I did catch some footage of it earlier. I did have my own little... I caught some recording of it while I was playing. So I have my own proof. In case anybody else out there wants to say otherwise, but... I think I'll make a video about it. I'll talk about the things that I learned. But I guess in today's stream I'll talk about that too. But I'll go into more detail in the video. And yeah. Ellie, I put up a good show. I fumbled a little bit, but in the beginning I was in there. I was a TQ main. I was TQ all day, man. I thought to myself, man, if I can do this with Aztecross with the TQs, I'd be elated. And we got to the very end. We got to the very end on our first run. And then just unfortunate things took place. And so from that point on, it was just kind of like, damn. Things kind of took a turn for the worse as time progressed, but I mean, it was still crazy. It was still crazy. Then eventually it got to a point where like I was literally out. I was like, in the beginning I was hype. I was mixed emotions were everywhere. I didn't know what to think. I was like, this can't be real. So let me start from the beginning, because this whole thing has a narrative. This whole entire moment has a narrative. So as you already know, folks, I am now officially a YouTube partner. All thanks to you folks. Had it not been for your amazing support and enjoying my content and seeing my growth as a Destiny 2 player, I don't think that would have happened. But I woke up yesterday morning, did my usual stream for you folks, the live stream, of course, which again, at that point my sleep schedule was already messed up because it was 2 in the morning for me to do that. And throughout the day, didn't really get much rest. Tried to sleep, didn't get much of it. And then toward like the end of the day, like going into the evening, I get an email from YouTube saying, hey, you're eligible now to apply for the YouTube partnership program. I'm like, what the? So that kind of caught me off guard, because I'm like, wait a minute, that's never happened before. So I applied for it. And then in the review, because usually it takes a while for YouTube to review these things, so I wasn't expecting it to be like literally within hours of me applying. So I applied for it, and in the actual like email, it did specifically say like, hey, this review process may take some time. It may take like up to maybe about a month, depending on your, you know, your channel or whatever. I was like, all right, whatever. You know, I'm not really going nuts about that. If I get it, I get it. If not, whatever. And then boom, hours come in. YouTube responds, congratulations, you've been accepted. And I'm like, what the heck? And that was just around like maybe 7, like I don't know the exact time, but it was like 7, maybe 7-ish p.m. on my time. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So I emailed my mom right away. I'm like, Mom, help me out, you know? And then I got her to kind of help me there. Cause I needed like I need some information. So I got that from her really quick. And then from there, that's it. Yo, welcome back, Adini from vacation. How are you doing? How was that long vacation, brother? Hope you had a good one. I'm just sharing this crazy narrative that just took place. And my goodness. But yeah, let me finish off the story, and I guess I'll come back and I'll explain things as I go. But basically, after that, after I accepted my YouTube partnership, I literally I saw Aztecross streaming, right? And you know, this was before bedtime, so I'm like, all right, it's before bed. I'll probably check him out, see what's going on. And then he's like, oh guys, I'm running a GM right now, so anybody's welcome to join. And like I said, I had no care at the time. I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna throw a raffle in there. And I kid you not, I look away from my PC to do something. I come back and I hear my name, NuFrontier. You know, the Aztec Cross voice, or Cross's voice, NuFrontier, are you here? I'm like, what? Are you serious right now? And so I'm like that guy who's getting ready for work. I'm like, you know, I'm rushing, I'm darting left and right. I'm like, okay, what do I need? What do I need? You know, I'm all over the place at this point. And then I give him my code, and he adds me up, and you know, he was kind of, you know, talking about other things, talking about the whole Bungie Sony scenario, and I gave my 2 cents, and then we jumped in, and the rest was history. That's all I gotta say. But your flight was delayed. Well, I do hope you just get home safe. That's the most important thing. I do hope you just get home safe, brother. That is the only thing I can ask of you. Get home in one piece. Now, I really hope that this 80 synthwave does not get copyright striked, because I'm telling you right now, I've been trying my best to keep this whole channel copyright strike free. And yesterday, of course, before me even getting partnered with YouTube, they dropped me like this copyright thing saying, oh, yesterday's stream, during the live stream, you had some copyright music in there. So I'm like, oh man, you guys are kidding me right now. So I just hope that this synthwave is okay. Please let it be okay for now. But yeah, Adini was crazy. Just a lot happened in the span of like 24 plus hours, and my brain is literally tired. I don't know if I want to do anything, but all I gotta say is, wow, just a pretty crazy and wild 24 hours for me. And I just gotta give a big shout outs and thanks to Aztecross for giving me the chance to play on stream with him and running me through the game, and giving me some good advice on this build that he told me to actually play with, which I'm gonna play with today. I'm gonna keep testing this build out and trying to master it. And yeah, I'm just feeling good. I've still got another hour and 20 to go. You've been in this airport for almost 3 hours. Again, brother, I really hope that you come back in one piece, man. That's all that matters. Just get home safe, and keep me updated. Keep me updated. Keep me posted. I'd love to know when you get home. Yeah, man, definitely. That to me is priority number one. I love that you're back, but when you're really back, that means you're home, in your own home turf. You're back. Love you, man. Stay safe out there. It's gonna be like around 10:30. So yippee. Hey, again, regardless of the time does not matter. All that matters is you are home. Could be 10. It could be 10 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Doesn't matter. You're home. You're safe. You're in your comfortable abode. That's all that matters. We need you here, Adini. We need you. So come back. So yeah, Ellie, Gramps, forgive me. Forgive me. My sleep schedule is busted right now. I am literally tired. I'm more tired than I was yesterday. I had everything planned out in my brain. I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna play Duality with the homies. I'm ready to go in. I was locked and loaded. I never did I ever anticipate this whole entire scenario to happen the way it did. So can we play this tomorrow? Because tomorrow is the community day anyway, so we can always just run it tomorrow. But I think today I need to just, my brain can't think right now. Sleeps for the week. I literally, man, it feels like I never slept, Beast. For real. It really does feel like I haven't slept. Because after yesterday's stream, I could barely sleep. Because my sleep schedule at that point was already shot. And then, like, throughout the day, it took maybe like an hour nap here and there. But it was like barely anything. So I was running on fumes for the entire time with Aztecross, man. I was out of the loop. But I was very happy. I was so glad. Like, deep down, I was elated. I was so hyped to play with Aztecross, man. Such an inspiration to me. Such an inspiration, and getting the chance to play with them was great. And just playing with my own build on stream for the time was great. And then toward the very end, I got some really good tips, and I was like, all right, you're great, coach. And thank you, Beast Mode. Thank you you guys. Thank you all. Like, I can't say thank you enough. I've said thank you on so many different platforms, on Twitter, on YouTube, and now here. Thank you. It's because of you folks that I literally can do this. It's because of y'all. Like, had I not just decided to pick up this game and play, I would not do any of this because of y'all. Like, you guys really brought everything full circle, and because of that, I have to give thanks to you. I have to. And yeah, Idini, yeah, I got YouTube partnered. Yesterday. All this happened yesterday in the span of 24 hours. Literally, I got YouTube partnered, and then I played with Aztecross, and I was like, what's going on? Crazy. But thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. I can't remember the last time my sleep schedule was fixed, so no judgments. Yeah, I'm very, like, I love my rest. And like, once I get my sleep, I'm powered up. But I'm powered down right now. I'm so powered down. I haven't even got my tea yet. Speaking of which, you know what, guys? Give me a second. Before I even get into this, I need to just get my tea. Thank you, Gramps. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh man. WT, yeah. T is my thing. So when you buy your first Lambo, just don't buy like a green one. If I were to ever get a Lambo, it would have to be purple. That's the color right there for me. That's what I would definitely get, a purple one. I'm guessing you're not a big fan of green. Judging by the comment, doesn't seem like you're a big fan of green. What the? Gramps, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the YouTube membership. The lime green is saturated. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever buy a Lamborghini or a green one at that one. I'd probably buy like a purple or maybe a blue or a red, because my mom's favorite color is red. Ender, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Again, shout outs to Gramps for becoming a member on YouTube. My first member. My first member. Had to try it out now that's a thing. Yes, yes. Now you're officially a member. I did have I think I have some badges on there too. So you have a badge for now. I only have one emote, so I gotta work on this. Like, I'm doing this all solo, guys. So it's gonna be a bit of time to work on some emotes, but the badges are done. And yeah, so anyone who's on YouTube, y'all can just join now. The join button is officially activated, so you're more than welcome to become a member. Just like subscribing here on Kick. And good to see you as well. Likewise, Ender. It has been a minute. It's always a pleasure seeing the name Ender in the stream, because I know that's my PvP homie right there. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong part. What's going down today? Oh my goodness, man. I think you missed out the entire story, but long story short, I played with Aztecross last night. And by that last night, I mean like literally like 4 hours ago. Didn't sleep too well. You can watch the live stream over on Aztecross' channel when it goes on VOD. I played with him. It was a struggle bus, but we made it to the end of that GM, which I'll never want to play again. That GM is annoying. Those taken are super annoying. And then I got partnered on YouTube as well, Ender. So I'm officially a YouTube partner, which is crazy to think about too. Like, actually wild. Enrico, let's get it cooking. Good looking. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. How you doing? Yeah, it was a massive surprise for me, Ender. A crazy day overall, for real. Did I get the sword? No. Okay, so one thing that did not happen, I think we missed one unstoppable champion through our run, which is crazy. Because we did multiple runs, and the first run we did, we actually, like, we literally almost got to the end. And we could have easily did a platinum run, the first run. But everything went downhill after that run. And so, toward the end, we only got gold, because we missed out on one champion. So, that was the only caveat there. Which sucked, but, you know, it is what it is. So you're doing the ways of Polaris Lance and Golden Gun. This was given to me by Cross himself. He's like, my brother, I want you to play this build. I said, all right, anything for you, sir. He's like, all right, do you have Celestial? I said, yes, I do. He's like, do you have Polaris? I'm like, yes, I do. He's like, all right, brother, let me help you out here. He's like, all right, I want you to run this, and I want you to just max out your resilience, and I want you to run specific mods, and you know, all this stuff. I'm like, all right, got you. And when we did that, I was locked in. I was locked in. And we did it. 3 in the freaking morning, we did it. I was toast, but very happy. My spirits were happy, but my goodness. My mind, my body was not happy. So no slammer for me, unfortunately. But I will say that the experience was far more gratifying than the slammer itself. The slammer can come anytime, but that one opportunity to play with Aztecross was an experience I'll never forget. Because the whole chat was cheering for me too. I was like, damn, is this what actual support looks like? Of course you're gonna have your trolls in chat, whatever. But yeah, I was juiced. I was juiced. But I have multiple builds. I still have my knife build that I love to play with. But my whole philosophy behind playing different builds is, the reason why I play multiple builds and I tinker is because I want to learn how things work. So me playing that knife build on stream for y'all and then beating the dungeon solo, which again, another good thing too, Ender, I guess you missed that as well, but I soloed the Shattered Throne the other day, which is crazy. So I did that. Like so many things just happened. Like I soloed the Shattered Throne, and then I felt really satisfying. And then from there it was just a matter of execution and perseverance. But yeah, I love mastering a certain build that I build or I come up with. So that's typically why, like, I'll stay with a build for a very long time, because I want to understand the nuance, the pros and the cons of every build that I play. So that's pretty much why I was like so hooked on that build for a while. Because the only way to master something is to devote yourself to it. And that was like the only solution for me was, alright. Gotta do it. Trolls, unfortunately, on every channel, just don't give them attention. No, I didn't. I honestly, all I kept paying attention to was what Cross was telling me, and just focused on what we had to do. I glanced over a couple times, but it was more or less like, yo, Nu, you got this, man, you got this, Nu. We're all here for you. I was like, all right, cool. I was more happy than anything, to be honest. I was elated. And yeah, I got the Shattered Throne emblem, and that's gonna never leave my title. That's gonna stay in there as a reminder of my first ever solo dungeon run. That's staying on my title. It's not leaving. How was that ogre encounter? It was annoying. Dealing with the ogre is super annoying. But we persevered, and that's all that matters. Certified cafe doctor. Lost one. Hey, what's going on, brother? How did I hook up with Aztecross? Crazy story. But it was just really random. I kid you not, I had no expectation whatsoever about playing with Aztecross at all. I just tuned into his stream because I love watching the guy. And as I watched him, he was like, hey guys, I'm running a solo, or he says like, hey guys, I'm running a GM today to farm for the slammer. I said, okay, cool. You know what? Maybe I'll take this chance to maybe play with them. Because like, hey guys, this is your chance, you know, join the raffle. And again, in my brain, I was never thinking to myself, oh yeah, you know, this is it. In my mind, I'm like, whatever. You know, this guy's literally like one of the biggest streamers for Destiny 2 ever. One of the biggest in the world. So obviously there's going to be thousands of people, you know, trying their darndest to actually get in. So I never had any expectation whatsoever of getting in there. But I kid you not, within like minutes of the raffle going up, I look away from the computer for a couple seconds or whatever, a couple minutes, and then I hear my name. NuFrontier, NuFrontier, are you here? And I'm like, well, what the heck is going on? And at that moment, I realized that the man himself wanted to play with me. The man himself was right there, asking me to play on stream. And I could not believe it. I was totally in there. And like I said, from that moment on, the rest was history. Yeah. Not only that too, last one, but I also got YouTube partnered yesterday on top of that. So it's nothing but good news everywhere. Also, Dio, how you doing, by the way? I see you, brother. How's everything? But yeah, it was a crazy 24 plus hours. Like, actually crazy. For me. It may not be crazy for anyone else, but for me, that it was like, what is going on? And no worries, Enrico. I'm gonna read that in a second. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. I have to run away. I have to run away for a moment. So how did the YouTube partnership come about? I'm just as like bewildered as yourself, Beast. So first off, Enrico, my brother, thank you for updating me. And it says my checkout exam today confirmed that you have leukemia. Oh my goodness, man. New Warriors, send out your prayers and love to Enrico. He is unfortunately being diagnosed with leukemia. Enrico, as I always say on stream, you know this. Stay strong and keep fighting, man. And may the force be with you. Always. You know this. My heart goes out to you, man. You know, my heart goes out to you. And I really hope and pray that things turn around for you. Truly. Yo, Tahirin with the membership. Y'all are crazy right now. Tahirin, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. I haven't even put alerts yet. Like, I haven't done anything, guys. I have not done anything yet. So again, thank you all for your wonderful support. Really. And Tahirin, once again, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. Really means a lot. This is just the beginning of all things. But man, what a beginning. What a new journey it has been thus far. But yes, Enrico, you're here with us. And I can only say that as a new warrior, from one warrior to another, continue to fight the good fight. And that anything is possible, things can change for the better. Worst thing you want to do right now is lower your energy because it'll just weaken your spirit. Just keep fighting. Things can change. The impossible can be turned into a possibility. You just have to have faith in it, and it'll all work out for you. And you have us. You have us right here. You have our support. So, again, keep fighting the good fight, man. Keep fighting the good fight. The new journey. Yes, that's right, Tahirin. The new journey has just begun. How did I end up getting the Rat King Catalyst? So, I basically just did a lot of Nightfalls. I did a lot of Nightfalls, and I was able to get it solo. Because all you have to do is basically just get kills with the gun. And you don't have to be in like a fire team with other Rat Kingers or whatever. It was just kill targets and you should be good. Kill targets and then you should be alright. And yeah, just like Dio said, Enrico, leukemia is a very treatable disease. So again, there are methods out there, there are solutions, which is why, like I said, you know, you're good as long as you maintain the right attitude. There will be a way. There will be a way. Just don't give up. The worst thing you want to do is start to put yourself in a low mind state. You want to keep your spirits high. Because I'm telling you, the impossible can become a possibility, but you've got to have the right attitude. You have to. You have to. The attitude is what gets you beyond that state. A lot of people, like I said, will dip pretty low, and they'll let the lows get to them, and then that's when it really hits them. But when you can just remain in a state of focus and again optimism, you should be all right. Also, Gegman, I see you, brother. Gegman, I want to thank you as well for dropping that positivity after, letting me know what's up. Thank you, man. Always. Thank you. Truly, truly the best. Stupid. So dumb. Got nothing for that. Well, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Speaking of catalysts, I have to grind so many. This is your time. You guys are crazy. You guys are funny, man. I'm forever a Strand solo loyalist. Make Nuf do it. You guys are wild, man. I love y'all hunters. I respect all of you. I am on the side of Solar Hunter and Strand Hunter. Those are my two weapons of destruction. Those are my weapons of destruction, guys. I am forever a solar and Strand specialist. And if today's live stream with Aztecross was any indicator of solar being good, well, I don't know what to say. But the moment I swapped over to this build that I have on, I was locked and loaded. Not that my build was bad before. It's just that Cross was like, man, I can level you up a little bit. Let me help you a little bit. I said, all right, sir. All right, coach. The moment he said, do you have Celestial? My eyes perked up. Because I did play with Celestial a long time ago. Long time ago. I think when I first started the live stream, I think I had Celestial Nighthawk. But during, and I think I played it on stream too. I believe I did. But the moment he said Celestial Nighthawk, I said, sir, I read you loud and clear. Because this build to me has always been, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was honestly considering going back to playing Celestial because I did get a good roll in it. And the only reason why I was really like not keen on running a lot of builds was just because I didn't have the right rolls. Like a lot of my equipment was just really bad rolls, and so I had to spend some time getting some better rolls. But of course, it also encouraged me to play with rolls or play with builds that I never tried before. Hence the Shards of Galanor build that I had, and I did that, you know, again on stream. Hence the Caliban's Hand build that I built, and all those things. My buddy at work returned after treatments for leukemia about a month ago to work, so he's readjusting great now. There you go. See, there's good news. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. You hear that, Enrico? Gramps is giving you some words of encouragement. And no worries. Get that barbecue in you. Yes, take care of yourself. Gramps is giving you that word of encouragement that anything is possible here. It's fine. As long as that thing is dead. But me and Aztecross ran the Solar. He ran Solar Titan, I ran Solar Hunter, and we just rocked it. We rocked it all day. And then shoutouts to Spaced Out too, because he was also with us. I can't just not give Spaced Out credit. He was with us all the way. I think he ran Strand? I can't remember what he ran. I had to go back and watch the VOD myself. I was lost in the sauce. But yeah, guys, today is light work, alright? Today I'm not going off like I usually do. Alright, take care of you guys. 1, 2, you're done. Proud of you. I do enjoy an Aeon's build on Void. It makes everything feel real nice. Oh yeah, Stasis. Okay, that's what it was. Thank you. Yo, Gegman was locked in then. You were there. Hey, let's go. Gegman was right there. Yes, you were right. It was Stasis. He was running Stasis Hunter, I believe it was. We had two hunters and a Titan, and we got through it. Got through it. All right. Hope I can get a good roll, or whatever this is. Hopefully I get something nice. Usually I'm one to check what Today in Destiny has as far as like equipment. I think today's legs or arms. I can't remember now. But yeah, Aeon, the Aeon build I was considering making too. Aeon Swift. Maybe like make a Solar Aeon Swift build. So whenever we do like raids or whatever, or even the dungeons too, I want to have like a support driven Solar build. Because I do think Aeon Swift is pretty decent. I think in the right circumstances, Aeon Swift is actually a pretty useful tool to have. No way, dude. That's fine. I didn't want to waste my my heal nade there. helmets today. Hopefully I can get a decent roll on some of my helmets then. Oh, I wanted to finish you off so bad. Yeah, Aeon Swift is one that I'm definitely eager to try out. You're using Aeon? Well, let's go. On Gambit? Oh, Gambit actually works too, yeah, because it's very team driven in Gambit. Aeon Swift is a nice one there. Just supporting your teammates is always great. I do like things that do support the team. So it's crazy how they're like 1 HP. Unlimited power. Oh yeah, I had one question actually. So I'm currently trying to farm for the Code Duello because I want more solar weapons, and I know that Code Duello has auto-loading holster on it, and I believe it has incandescent too, and I would like to actually grab that rocket launcher, but how do I go about doing that? Because I think the only reason why I was able to get one yesterday was because Banshee had it in his warehouse. But is there an easier way of me getting this thing? Did I see Destiny 2 stream yesterday? If so, what do you think of the new mode? Oh yeah, so last one. If you check out my VOD from yesterday, I streamed the entire thing, my brother. I was pretty excited. Very much looking forward to the new mode. Kind of gives me like the Fortnite, kind of Call of Duty zombie mode vibes, where you're just building up your forces like a tower defense. It's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm not using Arc against these things. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I look forward to all the building and crafting of things. That's gonna be the fun part about it. The fun part about it is gonna be all the crafting. Because I already love tinkering with different things. I've always been a tinkerer of the different builds and coming up with strategies for myself. So it's been very fun in that sense. So Onslaught's gonna really test my creativity to see just how far we can all get. Like we're gonna do some legend runs, guys. Like we're gonna do some legend runs and perhaps even a GM run of Onslaught. So I hope you all get ready for that. It's gonna be fun. And now we actually have something fun to do during the Fridays for the community days. And that all happens on what? April 9th, right? How about you, Lost One? What are your thoughts? Did you feel like it was up your alley? Were you excited yourself? Alright, this is done. Can I get something nice? You do kanji. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least I'm getting cores, but... Well, that's 0 of 2 so far. It'll be a nice test of build versatility because the waves vary so much. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be crazy to see just what players come up with in terms of how to properly build things. Wow, under 10 minutes? Guys, I never used to do this before, by the way. When I did Perdition before, I did like 15 minutes, like almost 20-minute runs. I have like dramatically improved. Crazy. Yeah, RNG is a little rough. For sure. It's very, very rough. That's all good though, we keep moving. Evening, Andrew, evening. Morning from the land of the rising. Hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you for being here. But yes, I for one am definitely excited for what's to come for Onslaught. And of course, next week there's still more to be shown. They have more to unveil with regards to weapons, and so everybody's been speculating about what weapons will be coming back out. Me and Ellie were talking about it last night, and we were just kind of going off about like what kind of bow perks you'd like to see, if they ever have any new perks. And then I'm just like, yep, I agree with you. We need some more bows out there. We need some cool bow perks. Give me a heel clip bow or something. You know, give me some cool perk combinations. Give me a heel clip and archer tempo or something. Heel clip, kill clip. I'd be happy with that. Just give me something. What the? I hate having to use my special ammo here, but in this scenario, I feel like it's probably the best. Just to rid of these stupid harpies. Luckily, in this case, Indebted is actually crazy, amazing, such a great sidearm, and this thing carries so much ammo, so I'm very happy. Unlike the Forerunner, I think it was the Forerunner that I ran with last time, but at the time I don't think I had Indebted yet. At the time, I think I only had Forerunner as my barrier option. Alright, I better save my ammo here. I'll just deal with them the old-fashioned way. But yeah, if y'all out there know how to obtain a code duello, please let me know. Because I want to get a god roll for that thing so I can use it. As long as it gives me auto-loading holster and like incandescent, I'll be happy. My indebted roll isn't anything great, but it has... What did it have? It has loose change and adagio. So the adagio comes in handy for the extra added damage. I like it. Loose change I guess is alright. It's nothing terrible. PP Gaming, what's going on, brother? How are you? Excuse the low energy voice. I am literally running off of low fumes right now. I haven't even, like, literally, I didn't eat yet. I didn't have any food. Usually I'd wake up and have, like, well, usually I fast anyways. I usually fast during stream, but I was just really raw. And I wanted to grab a bite, but I was like, I was just so tired, man. Yeah, if y'all know how to get a code duello, let me know. Because I've been trying. Again, I only got it once. And that was just through Banshee. But I don't want to be relying on Banshee for a weapon, that's for sure. I mean, it's no Crux. No, my Crux is still the king. Crux is nasty. But I was just hoping I can get a code duello so I can just do more solar damage. Hey, no worries, PP Gaming. It's all good. It's all good. I imagine for you right now, it's what? Are you? What time zone are you in? Because you say I stream in the middle of the night for you, so I'm guessing it's what, like UK time or European time? And yeah, I'm gonna get some food. I'm honestly, I don't think I can do the whole 5-6 hour thing today. I literally need sleep. I gotta rest. I gotta eat. I'll try and go for a while today, but I just wanted to come on and just celebrate and talk about playing on stream with Aztecross and officially getting YouTube partnered. Like, everything had just happened in such a short span of time. So, it's honestly wild. It's either gonna be Zhur or Banshee to get it right now. Okay. It's from the Season of the Hunt, which is like Beyond Light launch. So that's really, really long time ago then. So I guess I have to just wait until theirs, because I did theirs, but theirs didn't have it. So I guess I just have to wait until he actually does drop it, Zhur. It's a world drop, so you have to hope it drops randomly. What about Apex Predator? I had that too. I have Apex Pred. But I don't have the best rolls for it either. I was only able to obtain it from a random drop. I didn't get the one from Mara. I got it from, like, I think a chest. Yeah, I got it from a chest actually, the Last Wish chest. And that was it. So Duello was the Kato season? Proven? Gotcha, so yeah, it is pretty old. You can always go for the Ascendancy from Monument of the Lost Lights. It's solar and it has some great perks in it. Okay. Yeah, I'll peep some of those too. So it's called the Ascendancy. Alright. Yeah, I may have to do the chest and see. That may be the other option of just doing the Last Wish chests and see if I get a drop for it. For the Predator, that is. There's the Iron Banner solar rocket. Oh yeah, that one too. But that one you could only get through the Iron Banner, right? So I guess I have to wait till that drops. So that's a... Okay, so the season right after Beyond Light Hunt. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out on it. I'll look out for the Ascendancy. Because I already have Dragon's Breath, which I love. I have Gallahorn too. I just want some more legendary options just so I can mix and match for a much better loadout. And just tinkering with things too, like I want to always tinker with new weapons. I want to see their performance. Alright, can I get a nice one? Can I get like... I don't know what I want. Something good? Nothing good. Alright. Today is not the day. We're out of here. Today is not the day. Returning to orbit right now. I'm out. Whoa, we did it even better. 8 minutes? I did it even faster there. An 8-minute run for me for a Lost Sector is crazy. But yes, yeah, Geg. Gramps mentioned that earlier. Like, literally just before you wrote that. Gramps mentioned it. So I'm gonna go check it out right now and see. Let's peep this real fast. There's also machine guns I'm looking to get with an incandescent, but I don't think there's very many. Gramps is like, first! I said it first. It was me. Let's see if I actually have some footage of the gameplay that I did today on stream with Aztecross. This is probably like all fumbled. It's a big mess. But I think I have it. Let me see. Yeah, so this was it right here. Don't know if y'all can see this, but so yeah, here we are. I'm gonna turn this music down so maybe you can hear it. Actually, you know what? This should be fine. So Trials has one. Unwavering Duty. Fixed Odds is good. Oh, yeah. Fixed Odds. That's another one too. Make a video out of it? Oh yeah. I mean, this is going to be a VOD too, by the way. This is already a VOD. Once the stream is done, it's going to be on YouTube. But yes, I'm going to make a video. I already have some ideas down. And I'll be making that really soon. But yeah, Fixed Odds. It has the perk you're looking for. It's Duality. So you have the Trials one too, Breeze? Okay, nice. So yeah, I'll look at Fixed Odds then. And then of course Unwavering Duty. Unwavering. Yeah, I'll peep that. I'm gonna have to grab it though. And save up my Trials engrams again. So this is what happened. This is I think the first of how many? I did like 3 VODs or 3 recordings that I could get. So this was probably the one that I think we almost won. I can't remember. Yeah, you can see Aztecross right there. Yeah, spaced out right there. I was playing TQs for most of the run. And again, we got really far here. And pardon Aztecross in the back. But I was playing super slow here. I was, like I said, it was late at night. I was also nervous because I was playing on stream with like arguably one of the biggest creators on the planet. And I still maintained my composure there at least. But yeah, I fumbled the bag a couple times. But then again, so did Aztecross too. I think we all fumbled the bag on this one. This particular GM is honestly kind of annoying. Because these taken are just like an actual annoying piece of dirt. And yeah, right there. See, I'm just like flip-flopping. I didn't know what I was doing there. I was flip-flopping there. I'm like, what do I use? And right here, I literally had my machine gun. Like, right, yeah, I had it. I was so delayed in my response. Like I had the AR with me the entire time. I'm just sitting there with my TQs like, all right, well, I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna play it safe.
No, but skipping through this part would be so much easier on a hunter.
So we got towards like the end part. Like we literally were cooking before. We were cooking so well. Our first run, we literally almost like we literally beat it, but we got laser beamed right at the end. Like literally the witch or whatever her name is, her HP was like not even a bar. It was so less. It was like less than a bar. So I'm trying to play super safe here. I'm playing wherever these guys are playing. I didn't want to move anywhere. I didn't want to be greedy. I'm looking out here. So even Aztecross got nuked. People were getting booped off left and right. And then the funny thing was that Aztecross wanted me to practice hot potato, and I had no idea what that was. I'm like, why are you guys throwing this ball at my face? I kept missing the enemy. I felt so bad. It's like, damn. Why do you guys keep throwing the ball at me? Throw it at someone else. But eventually I learned, I caught on, and then it was all fun and dandy. But I don't think I got the winning part. I don't think I got the part where he actually popped off and actually cleared it, because my brain was already I was maxed out. I was maxed out there. But we were cooking though. Like we were actually doing pretty good. Like in spite of all the nonsense that took place, surprisingly we did pretty well. But then, like I said, the moment that Aztec or Cross was like, my brother, if you run Polaris Lance with Celestial, you're gonna be the best. I said, oh, all right, then the best I will become. And then from that point on, again, I was locked in. The moment that I went in Celestial and I locked into Polaris, I said, damn, it's almost like he knew he knew my language. And then right here, that was a little bit of a screw up. Right there, that kind of sucked for me because like Spaced, it was obviously in the moment, so I can't blame Space for that one. But right here, I almost like literally got destroyed because that ice barrier got in the way. Like right here, I was scared. I was like, oh no, what's in front of me here? So I had to jump over the ice pillars, and then it put me under more pressure. I'm trying to stay as close to Aztec as I possibly can. And I think this was like the point where we all got nuked, I think. Can't remember. But I was cooking with Tikus though. We got this far with Tikus. So I can't even hate. Can't even hate. But that was it. That was like one of the early moments of the stream. But please check it out. Once it does become a VOD on Aztec stream, you can watch the whole thing from start to finish. Again, it was very fun. And like I said, I'm very grateful I had the chance to take part in that. I was never expecting it, but I think all good things just happened on that day. And I said, all right, well, this must be the universe aligning me with things. And I was aligned indeed.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
So I have one engram here. Nicely done. Maybe I can show you some of the secrets to making that strike. Yeah, literally, I had no idea what was going on because that was my first GM of that particular strike. I've never done a GM for that at all. At all. That was my first ever. Like I literally ran that blind. So for me, I was crazy. Yo, this side, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. And yes, I played with Aztecross last night or this morning, which is crazy to think about. So I ran that with your boy. It was very fun, very rewarding. Do I want a good Celestial though? No, this is cracked. I think I have some pretty decent pieces. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Actually, maybe I can get a better Knucklehead. Let's see. Polaris Goldie is fantastic. Yeah. Once Cross told me, he said, my brother, once you put this on, you can run this GM all season. I said, all right, man. I believe in you. Oh, it takes 2 of them? Oh no, I gotta save these. I gotta save my shards. Oh wait. And yes, Beast. Yes. I saw the other ornaments for this, and I'm like, this is crazy dope. Like I actually like the Victorian Silverhawk one. Looks pretty sick. I like this one. And then also I like this one the most. This is my favorite one. The Hrafnagud. So good. I love this one the most. It's so sick. With the red and white. So dope. Yo, Giovanni, good vibes to you too. Knuckleheads are sick for neutral game? Yeah. Decide, that's my PvP build, brother. I have Knucklehead right there. I run this, and I'm clean. Whenever I go into PvP, I'm ready. I'm locked in. Either that, or I run Frosties. I have two builds, so Frosties, and then I have my Knucklehead. So depending how I feel, I rock those two for PvP. But this build here, I'm always flexible. I'm always willing to try out like a different thing here. So you're running it with Geg and Gramps earlier? Hey, that's what's going on. I love that. I love hearing that. I love it. Did you guys get any good rolls for yours? Anything good that you happened to grab? Yeah, Beast. I was so surprised when I saw the actual ornaments, because I didn't really pay attention to the ornaments so much. It was more or less like, you know, it's a dope looking ornament. It's a dope looking piece regardless. Oh. Wait, is this the same one I have? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, is it back again? Okay. You run that one? It gives Plague Doctor vibes. It's actually really dope. Yeah, I'm gonna save up my silver for that one. The helmet reminds me of the cartoon Battle of the Planets. G-Force? Why does that sound so familiar? Is it a 90s cartoon?
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible?
Okay, so run some of this. Super. SMGs, okay.
Even steel needs sharpening.
Much earlier, so like the He-Man era, like the 80s. Okay, let's run Sunshot. Actually, no, let's run... Wait, you know what? I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take off this, the title here. Give me a second. I'm gonna actually run a solar weapon here. A solar SMG. I'm gonna run it with, ooh, what do I want? Bug out bag here? What do I want here? Yeah, I'll go with this. I'll go with Parabellum real quick. Rewind rounds, dynamic sway, clean. Back with the barbecue. Hey, welcome back, Enrico. Welcome back, welcome back. 1978. Okay, so that's like Scooby-Doo era, basically. That's like OG Scooby-Doo. Let's see, what do I run? Do I run with Ace or Hawk? I'm gonna go Hawk here. Yo, Jason, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. What is the main aspect to look out for when I get a weapon? Is it perks or what? And what makes a weapon good? Ooh, okay. Those are some juicy questions. And I'm gonna try my best to give you a juicy response. Alright, so the main aspect to look out for when you get a weapon. Is it perks or what? So you definitely... So yeah, since I'm actually doing this right now on stream, so Jason, you have a good question. So whenever you get a weapon, be it a legendary, because legendaries will typically give you what you're looking for as far as your perks. So what you really want to look out for are, yes, like you said, perks are your best friend here. Because whenever you're running a weapon, you want to ensure that that weapon gets the value of the perk itself. Some perks on a weapon don't really give it the most value, while others completely, you know, amplify that weapon's potential. In the case of a submachine gun, for example, since we're on the, you know, the topic of weapons, so dynamic sway, this is really good on an SMG because this, as you already know, for most SMGs, the recoil can be a little bit wild. So having dynamic sway reduction on a Parabellum or SMG rather, it's great because, as it states here in its trait, it improves accuracy and stability while continuously holding down the trigger. And because this is a 900 RPM SMG, having the ability to just be stable while you're just loading off a bunch of clips into the, you know, the enemy's face, dynamic sway is amazing for that. And then you also have rewind rounds, which is also pretty good for SMGs, just because you burst through so much of your bullets. And so it says that when this weapon's magazine is empty, it refills from reserves based on the number of hits. So these two in tandem are really good pairings. And yes, PvE or PvP is another point too to also point out for what Andrew just mentioned. So perks will differ depending on whether you're playing in PvE or PvP. So the question I ask you before we continue, Jason, is are you more of a PvE player or are you more of a PvP player? Because that's going to change the paradigm. That's going to change the whole dynamic of the discussion, because PvE and PvP are two different monsters, and you're going to want to have two different loadouts, or at least weapons that have different perks, because different perks will align better with your respective mode, I guess you can say, or playlists. And then I guess to kind of further emphasize or elaborate on what makes a weapon good, all comes down to perks. What makes a weapon good is pretty much its perks, because a weapon can look great, right? It can have like an aesthetically pleasing design, but if its perks don't really match with the gun can lose its value. Enrico, you should definitely run duality when it's on the rotator. Oh yeah, Enrico, that was the plan today. I wanted to run duality today with the homies, but I'm tired. I'm literally out of gas. Whatever I'm running on right now, it's just reserves. I'm running off of reserves. But that was the plan today. I literally wanted to run duality, but I gotta focus for dungeon runs. I gotta focus for those. But good luck on the ghost run. I really hope we get Navigator. Thanks lots. Love your stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jason, and thank you for choosing the stream, being here. You could have chosen anyone else to watch, but you chose this stream here. So thank you for being a part of the community. Much love to you. Love you lots. But yes, as far as you know, my elaborate discussion, or I guess explanation, is concerned, just make sure that you have the right perks. I'd highly recommend checking out what is it? There is a perks for Destiny 2 like spreadsheet, and it's like a data compendium. And this data compendium gives you all of the information about perks and what they do. So if you ever need something to kind of maybe remind you of what to do, I'm going to drop it in the YouTube channel. But check out this Google Docs. It literally gives you everything that you need as far as what perks do, how they like worked well together. And also, that's a great point too, what Andrew just brought up. The best weapon is one that works for you. So that's another point to bring up as well, is like I can tell you what's good, or I can advise you what's good out there, but take it from me, somebody who typically likes to tinker and do things on their own and can figure things out on their own. You want to figure out what best weapon suits you. And so it all comes down to your playstyle as well. Like, what is your playstyle? What do you like to run? Are you more aggressive? Are you more keep away? Are you more in between? Those are all things you have to also ask yourself as well. It's like, what do I tend to play? Because you don't want to be playing with shotgun, but you're more of a keep away player. And you don't want to be playing bow if you're a very aggressive player. So those also kind of have to align with everything as a whole. For me, I would say I'm more along the lines of like the keep away. I tend to play more keep away. But I do have weapons that can deal with close range, like SMGs. So it deals with, you know, aggression quite easily. But for the most part, you'll see on most of my streams, I'll run like hand cannons, bows, ARs, scout rifles, most notably too. Like, those are my go-to most of the time. And that's just because it fits my playstyle and it just works for me. So find out what works for you first. Discover what makes you feel good, and then go from there. It's the best advice I can give you. Okay, I need to get some more Gambit. I'm gonna do Gambit. I was gonna do Supremacy, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just do a Gambit real fast. Was hoping to see some dungeons or raid on stream. I literally Enrico, I had it all planned out. I had spoken with Ellie and Gramps about it, and I was like, guys, because I had already postponed it, because Wednesday, it was a live stream, so I was like, all right, guys, you know, I'm gonna probably postpone the duality run because I wanted to get some sleep. And plus, even that day, I was running grinds with Gegman to try and get the hierarchy of needs. So I was already like, everything leading up to what happened today and whatnot, I was already like setting myself up for an adventure.
Watch your back out there, sister.
But yeah, I had to continue postponing, and then I've postponed it again till tomorrow. But again, I love you folks for being forgiving of that. So, appreciate it. Alright, I guess in the meantime, since I'm not running... let's get these stuff. So targets, solar, motes, high value, melee. Got it. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll do duality. Because I need to literally duality with my bed. Me and the bed need to combine together. Become one. So I can sleep. Best explanation ever? Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate you. Again, I'm technically still a newer player. Like, I've only put just over 500 plus hours into the game. But I appreciate you coming to me for that advice, because I think it's easier for me to help out another newer player since I'm newer. So it's cool, because I think I can just give my knowledge to people quite easily. Yeah, just play the game the way that you want to play it in terms of your play style, and you'll be good. That's my best advice. Oh yeah, Ellie is forever the homie. Ellie already knows that. Ellie is forever welcomed on this stream anytime. If the mic is open and I call Ellie, I know Ellie's gonna show up. We just have that instant boom. Once we lock in, we're in. Like, I know if we ever do like a GM together or whatever, I know we're locked in. We're good, we're cooking, and that's it. Like, when we both focus, we're done. Like, we just shut up, we stay silent, we'll laugh a couple times. But when we have a mission, Ellie and I, we just stay locked in and we're done. Same with Gegman, Gramps, everyone I play with. Everyone I play with on stream, Beasts, everybody, Ender, like, once you guys lock in, that's it. I love that. We all know what we have to do. We all have a mission. Hopefully people play this game. Okay, good. I was gonna say, is everyone playing Supremacy still? But yeah, I love playing with all y'all. It's always a good time. Always good discussions too. It goes from like a Destiny 2 discussion into like IRL philosophy, which is crazy. But that's how you know you just have good vibes, right? You don't have to always talk Destiny. We just talk a lot of things.
Vex on the field.
Bex, huh? More milk on the fields? More milk, huh?
You ever pull a gun off a Vex arm? Don't bother. I won't shoot.
I'm all warmed up.
Get ready for transmat. Kill the hostile.
Alright, let's go.
Grab the moats, drop 'em in the bank.
I'm gonna try my best to play. Ender, if you're still here, I'm doing it for you, brother. I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna run in, and I'm gonna invade. This guy better deposit my moats.
Incoming wave at the drill.
This player better do the job of depositing those moats, because I literally kill those enemies and they just ran with the moats. I better see your name go right next to the moat, right here. Where are you? Deposit. Hey. I don't see any deposits at all.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
I'm taking all your moats. Get out of here. You take mine, I take yours. Now I gotta get 10. Very true. They might be waiting. They might be waiting indeed. We'll soon find out. Let's see, I'm gonna grab this. I'm at 6. If I could just get 10, I'd be happy. Alright, these guys are actually cooking though.
Hostiles inbound at the steps. Portal's ready.
Oh.
Go say hello.
Alright, well, I'm trying to get those moats, but guys are definitely moving. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're at 45 now.
Your invaders down, but they got 2 kills.
Yeah, I guess I'll just load up 15 then.
High value target.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, I'm maxed out. Let's go.
Invader on the field.
Don't snipe me. Please don't snipe me. Alright, there we go. Lollipop! Good to see you. I'm ready. This is for you, Ender. Ender, this is for you, brother. This is for you. Should I Hawk Moon this? I'm the Hawk right now. Celestial Night Hawk Moon. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where are you?
10 seconds left.
Oh, they ran away, didn't they? Oh, damn. They ran off. No! Damn. I was ready. Like a hawk, I was ready. How you doing, Lollipop? Good to see you. It's a pleasure.
That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got.
Alright. Time to hit it with my best shot, huh? Fire away.
Vader inbound. Huh. Opposing team has a primeval. You've got to finish first.
Yeah, I gotta keep... Oh, that barely did any damage.
Hey, it's like dirty. I like it. Enemy invader down.
Enemy done.
Free to hunt. Embrace the darkness.
Nice GM run there. Thank you so much, Lollipop. Thank you. I did the best I could. Oh, I got 2 tap there. It's all fine. You managed to catch me just before I got to the boss? Hey.
Primeval compromised.
Thank you for tuning in to Aztecross' stream for that. I was very, very excited just to see all the support from all the peeps. Made my day for sure, and my night.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Uh-oh. They got a kill? Where are they? Oh, this guy's going in. He's already killed 2 of us.
They wanted a fight. You
All right.
gave it to them. Enemy invader down. You can relax.
Sucks though, because my whole entire team got wiped almost.
The enemy team's about to win this.
Oh yeah, that really hurt us there.
Now kill the big guy.
That really hurt
Allies
us.
invading the other side.
But yeah, I definitely fumbled a few times, but I'm very glad I had the opportunity to take part in that. So for me, I'm just beyond words, and of course beyond grateful that Aztecross gave me that chance.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
All right, this is gonna be the moment of truth here.
Allies back with 3 kills.
3 kill. Let's go, teammate. Let's go. My teammate said, "I'm hungry for this win right now. We're winning."
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
Let's go. We got to get this in. Locked and loaded. Oh,
Invaders off the field.
we got 1 more kill on me. It's fine though. You've only been able to farm the lost sectors? How's that been for you?
That primeval's not long.
We're done. Let's go.
Take this game.
Let's go, boys. Borrow time. What world did I get? Nice. Nice.
You fight like that every day? I
Let's
don't
go.
ever want to see you go to war. There'd be no one left.
A dub is always nice. Oh, I see the Izanagi over here. Are this? Oh, wow, okay. All right. This is a team? Yeah, it is a team. No wonder. They were pretty coordinated. So they're running double Izanagi. No wonder they popped off. So we had a duo in there. But how's your luck been, Lollipop? Because my luck on that thing has been unfortunate for lost sectors. I ran 3 this morning from when I started streaming, and not one time did I get anything. So I need more solar weapons. Motes. What did I get? What's my roll on this thing? What is my roll on the... So I have demolitionists. Oh, rampage? Wait a minute. Rampage and dynamic sway? What the? Hold on a second. Hold up. I might have to run that. Hold up. I'm running that. Let me take that off. Let me put this back in the bin. Dynamic sway and rampage. Give me that right. Oh, borrowed time. Let's go. This is getting locked in. Dynamic, rampage, and field tested. That's nuts. And good handling too. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Kiwi, good evening to you, or I guess good morning here in Japan. Good morning to you, Kiwi. Pleasure to have you here. And Munch, what's going on? Good to see you as always. Just the mats? Yeah, honestly, I'm after the mats too, Lollipop. I need some prisms in my life. I need them. Isn't it kind of funny that every time you see a PvP emblem on the end screen, you know that they will not give out commendations? Never. Never. They're so full of gas that they're so full of gas they don't want to give it to others. How is playing with Cross? Very, very cool. Amazing. Definitely one for the books for me. That's for sure. I gotta say. I was very, very happy with that. Playing with Cross was definitely inspiring. And for that, I'm more motivated than ever to get better and improve. And just master my builds. I don't want their gas anyways. Same to here. I don't want their gas. They can keep their gas over there in their own little rusty old tank. I'm good on my fuel. We got a really nice Onslaught subsistence with Ross. Let's go. Yeah, Ross Arago with Onslaught is nasty. That thing tears the flesh off of anything that just gets in its way. Ross Arago is very, very good AR. Very good AR. Oh my gosh. Kiwi, thank you so much. 2 gifted subscriptions to the community. 1 to Lollipop, 1 to Munch. Lollipop, Munch. Give a thanks to Kiwi for coming through. Kiwi, you're awesome for that. Thank you so much. You just came through. Boom. Good vibes already been given. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Thank you. Man, what a past few days has it been. Or it has been, rather. Crazy. But I'm feeling good. This is just nothing but good signs for me. Really good signs. I'm really, really happy that things are moving forward in the Destiny 2 realm. And this can only mean good things for me. Not just as a creator, but just... I feel like this is a good sign of things to come for Destiny. Because this is just me speaking from a place of experience. But anytime I find myself, like in life, anytime I find myself being redirected towards something, it's usually for the better. Because I've made content for so many games, and yet I've always been redirected. And now I've finally found a game that I'm locked and loaded in completely, and boom. I have so much support for this game, so I can only imagine that what's to come is going to be better. So what does this mean? It means that Final Shape is going to be amazing. It means that Sony is going to come through and support Bungie and scrape off all the old garbage that still exists in that company, and they're going to be reformed. It's going to be the Bungie 2.0. And then Destiny 2 is going to be amazing. We're all going to jump and be joyful. And Destiny 2 content will be amazing again. Well, it always has been, but it'll be even more amazing. Yes, Lollipop. I definitely want to try and grab the Sweet Sorrow Arc Auto too, because it does come with Volt Shot, right? I believe. Wait, do I have Sweet Sorrow? No, I have Sorrow's Verse. But I have a pretty good roll on Sorrow's Verse. I have Rampage Outlaw on that. But Sweet Sorrow is the... Is that the dungeon one? Oops. Sweet Sorrow. Oh yeah, it is craftable. Season of the Risen. So this comes with auto-loading holster and... Focus Fury. Oh, Perpetual Motion is nice. Perk Motion and... Focus Fury is not bad. Good combination. Or auto-loading and Focus Fury. It's pretty decent. It's an old seasonal one. Yeah, but if I can catch that, if I can grab it, I'll grab one. Test it out. Okay, I need to beat a few more targets. Oh yeah, I didn't use solar there. Okay, I need to use solar more. I gotta use my SMG. Or solar ability. Okay, not solar weapons. That means I have to kill him with knives then. Alright, I have to use more knives. The moats are almost done. And then I did not defeat a high value target, sadly, but it's fine. So you made yours with a triple tap and demolitionist. Ooh, very, very nice one. Yeah, demolitionist triple tap is a nice solid PvE build. Very clean. Just do Vox Obscura on Legendary week. It drops from there. Will do, sir. Will do. I'll keep an eye out for it then. Definitely give it a shot. Just start collecting all my ARs. Just make a nice AR catalog.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today?
Alright, guys. Currently, there's an earthquake in Japan, and it's very heavy. Holy moly. My room is shaking like crazy right now.
All have been busy while I was gone.
Both my monitors are shaking like crazy. Give me a second.
Transmat firing.
Pretty big earthquake right now.
Let's hunt some hostiles, sister.
Trying to hold the monitor down. Alright, we're back. Okay, we're good. Alright, this is nothing new. This is nothing new.
Incoming at the gulch.
Is everything good? Everything is good, yeah. It was just a pretty big shake. Like a really, really big one. Usually I know when it's a big one when both my monitors like shake uncontrollably. That was a pretty big one. Usually we have earthquakes like all the time in Japan, so like I'm very used to it. But yeah, that one's a pretty sizable shake, so.
Hostiles incoming at the cabin.
Okay, I got 10. Godzilla. Does it happen often? Oh yeah, very often. Japan sits on that zone of what's it called? The tectonic plates. So it's very common. So nothing new for me. Another day in the office pretty much, but still very concerning. Because nobody wants to be in an earthquake, especially in Japan. Oh, where am I?
Down, but they scored 2 kills.
Oops, literally I went in a circle. Godzilla's coming. Godzilla's on the way.
Incoming at the depot. High value target.
So I noticed that I don't do exotic missions on Legend every week. Every week by doing them on Legend, you get 3 times red borders. Yeah, it all depends how I feel, to be honest. And it depends on it depends on like if I want the weapon. Whatever the case is. But yeah, I'll definitely run more Legends, or at least run more exotic missions.
Almost. Bank and get that primeval out there. Hostiles incoming at the cabin.
Have I done a raid? Oh yeah, Kiwi. Yeah, I've done a few raids. Well, by few I mean like maybe 2 or 3. Did them on stream. I did Deepstone Crypt. I did Vault of Glass. I've done more dungeons though. I've done way more dungeons than I have raids.
You've summoned a primeval. Kill it, and the win is yours.
And yeah, just like Ellie said, I've completed both DSC and the VOC, and both were pretty fun.
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval.
Oh, good night. Oh, you're gonna sleep, Tyrion? You're going to bed? Well, thank you for being here. Appreciate you, as always. Is this the focus activity? Yeah, this is the focus version of Gambit. I'm just doing this to grab my weeklies. And then I'm out.
Primeval compromised. Take it out.
Oh, of course, the timing. Oh, saying goodnight to Gramps. Gramps! I thought you were actually up, Gramps. But thank you, Gramps, for being here. Much love to you, Gramps. Have a good night.
You're being invaded. Find them before they
Have a good night and rest well. Could be around a bit longer. Hey, that's what's up.
Primeval compromised. Take it out. Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame them for trying. Yes, ma'am. That's
Oh,
what I
let's go,
call
boys.
hunting.
Another dub. What do we get? Yesteryear, skiller potential. Okay.
Ooh, that's quite the haul.
Competitive Nightfall today is arms dealer.
Old Drifter's gonna put these motes
That's what's
to
up.
good use. Trust.
I don't know if I'm going to be in grind mode for that. Usually every Saturday I grind Nightfalls for my exotic cipher. That's usually what I do. I am the arms dealer. But yes, Gramps, take care of yourself. Much love to you, brother. And send my regards to your family as well. And Whisper of the Worm, Lollipop, I have some good news for you. I think it will. Because according to what I've heard around the block, there's a new ornament coming out for that weapon, so we may very well see the Whisper of the Worm come back. We want to get a good slammer roll. Are Hunters winning the Guardian games? Not this week. Not this week. Last week we cleaned up. Hunters came through the first week and we just dominated. But I think this week Hunters decided, you know what? Got to give them a chance. Oh, Titans won last week? Okay, well the first week, let's just put it that way. The first week, the Huntress came through. But I think we won all 7 days, the Hunter, right? Because Hunter got all 7. From what I remember. Okay, I'm going to run up Supremacy a little bit. Let's see, what do I run? What was the quest? Oh, round Dio. Yeah, Dio is very stoked for that. Submission. Okay, that's what I want. SMG. Okay, so solar S. Okay, so it was. I was actually in. It was actually in. So I need 2 more. Okay. Let's try and grab 2 more from Mr. Crucible. It's Bungie being woke. Everybody wins a medal. I mean, in all honesty, I would much rather everybody just win. Because I see so many people online just complaining that the system is like rigged and all this stuff, and it's like, well, just get rid of all that. Let everyone win. Like, I know it's all in friendly competition and whatever, but I feel like some people take it way too far. I only eat cheese pizza and I have to be in the mood for it. Yeah, cheese pizza hits. Cheese pizza is so nice because you could also customize it too. Like you can actually put your own toppings on it if you want. Sometimes I'll run like a cheese pizza, and then I'll have some spinach left over, and I'll just put the spinach on top of it, or I'll just chop up like some raw onions, put it on there. But as far as pizza, I'm usually a seafood guy, so I like to have some shrimp on mine. Crab. I like crab on my pizza. Chicken. Of course, chicken I love. Tandoori chicken pizza is amazing, by the way. Tandoori chicken on a pizza is ridiculous. This guy said crap. Alright there, Dio.
Supremacy.
You're a funny one there, brother. You're a funny one. Yeah, I love eating like fresh crab on a pizza. Oh wait, let me change my builds. Let me change my builds. Let me go to my run and gun build so I can have some ammunition ready. Alright. I need my abilities up. Oof. Well, I got slammed. When I was a kid, the best pizza I ever had was made by an old Asian man who spoke no English. You just held up your fingers to show him how many slices you wanted. The mom and pop shops, I can't lie, those are some of the greatest pizzas I've ever tasted. Like, those are the pizzas that actually shine the most. Because you know they come from a good place. What a save. You live in New York then? Oh, New York pizza is a different level. Oh my gosh. New York pizza? Oh my goodness. Lolly, when I lived in New York at the time, for a little bit, it wasn't that long, but when I lived there with my family, I used to go to Soho and grab that pizza. My goodness, it was delicious. Oh, I got fried. Yeah, New York pizza is a different breed. New York pizza is nuts. It's nuts. So good. I don't know what they do with the pizza over there in New York, but man, I've never been disappointed. I remember when I used to live there, the slices were $1. $1 pizza. And the slices were massive too. That's fine, I'll just get this kill for free, whatever. That guy got too aggressive. Starving for a kill, he killed himself. The closest I can come to here is Papa John's. You know what, funny enough, I have not tried Papa John's at all. I have not done a Papa John's. But yeah, when it comes to pizza, I feel like New York tops it. But Domino's is good though. Domino's is nice. Pineapple on pizza too, Beast. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. I know people might be in disagreement with that one, but I gotta tell you, pineapple on pizza is nuts. I actually like it. Surprisingly enough, pineapple with the seafood toppings. Whoo! It's actually insanely good. Oh, this guy's just sitting there. Yeah, this is a tough one trying to do SMG kills. It's harder than I thought. This isn't the map for it, to be honest. Yeah, this isn't the map for I feel SMGs. It's more of like long range. I want to be playing some scout on this map. You know what? I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna play Amit here. Yeah, we gotta clean up. Amit's the way to go. We need something that's a little bit more precision based. I'll wait till we get to like maybe Javelin or something, then run it.
Five minutes remaining.
Oh, I wanted to actually super him there. It's fine. The best pizza you've had was in Rome ages ago, but I still love my cheesy crust Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut hits different. Honestly, we can talk pizza for hours. Pizza from Pizza Hut is crazy. I don't know what they use on their crust, but I feel like Domino's has like good pizza. But I feel like when it comes to crust, Pizza Hut does something different. Their game is different. Every time I order Pizza Hut, I always eat the crust first, and that's unusual. Usually I'll eat the pizza first, but the crust is so nice. The crust is amazing. I got that one done. Lots of chain restaurants. All the Italian places are not chains. Only 2 Chinese places, 1 Japanese and 1 Greek. I like my slightly greasy Papa John's. Slightly greasy, as unhealthy as it can be at times, it's honestly so good. It's added value. You can't go wrong. Of course. Of course you would.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
Oh, did I hit him with a knife? No, I didn't. Close to NY Pizza? Yeah, I feel you on that. When it comes to pizza, I like it a little bit slightly greasy. Like, you know what's greasy when you put paper towel on it and that thing soaks up all the grease. That's how you know you got a good pizza. That's how you know. Nice strafing there. If you shoot the sword in the well, you can destroy the well. I believe that's what Dio taught me as well. As well. Yeah, I gotta get into the habit of shooting the... I gotta get in the habit of shooting the sword right away, the moment I see it. Well, well, well. If it isn't, the well.
1 minute. You have this.
Oh man, I was in and out, dude. I was in and out. Holy crap. I was tapping, boop boop boop, run. Boop boop boop, run. I was in there.
30 seconds stand between.
All right, since we're talking about pizza,
victory.
what are your toppings? What do you love the most? What are your top tier options on a pizza? Like if you were to order pizza like right now, like Dio is, what would you want to order on your pizza? Top 3 toppings that you must have.
Seconds. End them. You're nearly there.
And that's how I know I have really bad taste in pizza. Hey, everyone's tastes are different. And that's the beautiful thing about pizza. Like you can customize it however you want.
Well fought victory.
Nice.
You've got an armful of crests and all the glory that
Remember
goes
to
with
light
it.
the scorching targets in the tower? Okay, I will do that. Pineapple, ham, extra cheese. Ooh, that sounds nice. The extra cheese has sold me on that. The best toppings are hard. It is very hard. Pizza is a different breed. It's a different breed. For me, I know I mentioned that I love seafood on pizza. But if someone gave me a menu right now and they're like, "New, pick a pizza. What do you want?" I would just say extra pepperoni, extra cheese, and barbecue sauce. That's literally what I would want. That would be my go-to. Like that was my if that was like a default option in my brain, if I was under pressure and someone was like, "Hey, new right now, do it." I said, "Okay, all right. Extra cheese, extra pepperoni, barbecue sauce. All right. You got this." but if I really had time to think, I would go for teriyaki chicken, extra cheese, but the sauce is white sauce, not tomato sauce. Because the tomato sauce and chicken are not a good combo, I feel. Personally, for me. I personally feel like the white sauce on a pizza with chicken is amazing. Like, so good. Super good. Alright, so that's done. Weekly done for your boy Shax. I'll repost it. It'll be right under your gun post. Oh, please. Please share that lollipop for sure. Please do so. So Chisma is really trendy in Korea. So is that what you're going for? Is that what you're gonna buy, Dio? And Gegman, margarita, tried and true, never fails. And margarita is very popular in Japan too. Like everywhere I go, every grocery shop, I swear to you, you'll never find pepperoni pizza. You'll always find margarita pizza in the freezer section of Japan. Like 95% of the time, no, 99% of the time, you'll always find margarita pizza. Like, Japan loves margarita pizza. It's crazy.
Checking now.
Like I said, I only eat cheese pizza. Then you'd be happy in Japan too, because they love cheese pizza here as well. Cheese pizza is crazy. Ooh, okay, this is a good scalar potential. Keep away and tricorn, give me that. That's actually a good roll.
Transfer.
Another prime engram, I'll take that. You do kanji, I don't need you, I already have enough of you. That scalar is pretty nice.
Bag ready.
Alright, let me deposit.
Just hope it's like day.
Not that I really need to. I've already farmed for my Taraxa post millions of times. But I'll do this for the Hunter team. And we're gonna have it this weekend. This way I only have to cook once this weekend. That's the best feeling.
Checking.
When you don't have to cook. Ooh, keep away precision? Give me that. Eye of the Storm precision? Give me that. Gut shot precision? What are these godly rolls? Hold on, let me compare. This one gives me better handling. Smaller mag, but better handling. Better stability though. Do I want better handling or do I want stability? I feel stability is better. What's the actual what's the perk here? Stability? Oh yeah, you know what? I'm keeping this. I want gut shot straight. With this, with stability, that thing's gonna be beaming. See ya. Good grief. These are all 3 godly rolls. With precision instrument, I can't get rid of these. These are too good. Precision 4th times. Yeah, I had that same roll too, Lollipop. I kept that in my inventory or my dim. That's not leaving. I gotta... Oh man, these are all good. It just sucks though, because I've tried the Taraxipos and it just doesn't really like... I don't know, I haven't really been able to hit my shots. Compared to when I use something like... When I use the Prophecy or Prophet, I land every bullet. I never miss. Or if I run like Symmetry, I'm knocking people out left and right. Excuse me. But the moment I go with that weapon... Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Maybe I can try my dungeon build in PvP. Well, let me just let me save this real fast. Yeah, you know, yeah, let's try this. Let me try the Nighthawk build in PvP. Even though this build is not meant for it, but try it regardless. Michael! Good to see you, man. How are you? I passed out on your last live, so tired from work. You and me both. I'm literally just running off of fumes right now. I'm just rambling on the mic. I'm probably gonna get off really, really soon, but I had to give you folks my time because that's just part of who I am. And I had to talk about the Aztecross live stream, and I was playing GM Nightfall with him, and then I got partnered on YouTube. All these things happened in the span of like literally the blink of an eye, you know. I'm just elated, so I lack sleep, but I'm excited in my heart.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations?
But yes, keep that. Lollipop, keep it, because it's a good roll for sure. It's a good roll. This is 1810. Oh, okay. You know what? That's being fed into my Celestial. You can eat that. Perfect. Now we're close to perfection. I just need... I do have an 1810 here though. This is 98. This gives me 102. Okay, if I do this to my Celestial, if I give it the masterwork I can get this to 100. No, if we'll be at 51, 66, which isn't terrible. Nice, let's go. Thumbs up on dim, yeah. Definitely keep that. And thank you, Michael, thank you. So to answer your question, I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm in a very good place. It's been a long journey, but man, we made it. And boy, I'm happy. So 102 versus 5350. This would put me at 5066. So I have more recovery, but I would hit that 100 threshold better. Let me just change my pants color. Is it Crucible Red Jack that I went with? There you go. That's what I want. Perfect. Alright, so this is the Nighthawk build. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's try this out in PvP. And I'm gonna actually buy... I'm gonna try and grab...
Even steel needs sharpening.
Try and grab an extra engram or shard. Even though I'm scared. Usually I save my shards
Say what
for
you've got for you.
sure. What do we have? 1809. Another chest piece. Anything that I can level up with? I can give it to my 6 coyote. Oh no, wait. It's already... Never mind, never mind. It's the same thing. Yeah, Michael, I'm in good spirits, man. But I want to thank you all again, because if not for you, I would not be doing this. And the support has been tremendous, and it just gives me the power and the motivation to keep going. So I thank you all. Okay, so I have to farm for more of my prisms, man. I have no more cores. If I can masterwork my helmet, I should be good. There you go. So I'm out of shards, but I can just farm lost sectors again. Try and get those. Alright, let's try this build in PvP real quick. Yeah, Lolly. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was running the sectors earlier, so I can get the shards up. Get my shards and then just get the heck out of there. If I run the Nightfall like you do, you get 100 prisms every week. 6 times a day? Damn. Are you doing that on GM? Or just Legend? Or Master? Are you doing a Master run of Nightfall? Oh, facts, Ellie. Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm down with that. But yeah, lost sector farming is honestly just mad chill. Now that I can do them without any problems, I'm pretty good. That's crazy, Dio. 6 times a day you run that? Sometimes GM, sometimes Nightfall. But the regular Nightfalls, you don't get prisms though, right? Like, it's uncommon. Typically you want to run like Legend or Master, right? Yeah, exactly, Lollipop. Yes, lost sector farming 5 minutes. Well, in my case, 8 minutes, but I guess it depends on the actual lost sector. You know what? Man, y'all got me into this lost sector. Hey, thank you for that follow. Mike, thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Also, big shout out to Kiwi again for the 2 gifted subs earlier. That means a lot. Thank you. The homie just came right through and said, hey, you know what? Let me just drop some love in this chat. Thank you for that. It really means a lot. Also, for those on YouTube, y'all can also subscribe there too now, which is crazy to think about. But yes, if you're on YouTube and you want to become a member, by all means, now's the time. It's a work in progress because I literally just got it, but look forward to some emotes and some cool things in the future. Okay, so run Wish Ender. Oh yeah, for all the arc stuff. True. Yeah, I barely got through it. I guess I can run Wish Ender with maybe Indebted, because Indebted was just destroying those things. Yeah, I can probably run Indebted then, because I don't have the, well, can't say I don't have the best. I do have a prosecutor somewhere. Hey, you know what? Hold on. I think I have a prosecutor somewhere. I had to remember what streaming service you're on. It's all good. It's no worries. I appreciate you being here. Okay, let's take out borrowed time. Yeah, let me just run. I'll switch things up because I cleared it earlier. Oh, you know what? Ooh, you know what I will run? Hold up. Hold up. It's been a while since I've used this one. It's been a minute, but it's got to come out. The centrifuge has got to come out. I have not run this in a minute. Now I know, but this is probably okay because I can just run an unstoppable hand cannon. Or no, barrier for those stupid bears at the end. And then this can be for the overload idiots. Overload rocket. Yeah, I got the OL rocket. Wish ender. Okay, so let's. Okay, you know what? In that case, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me swap off because I just realized that centrifuge is an exotic. Let me grab the one that I actually farmed for, and I should use it. Right here. Boom. I got the prosecutor. Volt shot. Zen moment. It's time to jolt them all. Gonna finish them off. The overload barrier, got it. So these two should be good. Now we should be cooking. Alright. Let's make it work. Rip wish ender? No, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back. I just forgot in my brain, like, wait a minute, centrifuge is an exotic. I'm so upset. I miss you finishing that dungeon. It's all good. It's no worries, Mike. It was so fun to do it. It was so rewarding. It was really rewarding, very satisfying. But yeah, definitely watched the VOD, Mike. I definitely popped off. It was a trip, but we did it. All right, let's go. Let's farm this. Let's grab some more prisms so I can get another shard for the weekend, because the weekend is very close and Azure's coming back. I gotta be prepared for Azure. All right, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I know some of you out there are looking at me like, wait a minute. Nu is running double primaries again in a lost sector? And I have to say to you, yes. Don't forget to get an Evo Lost Sector bounty. Oh, true! You get a platinum medal. Well, at this point for me, I'll be honest, I'm clocked out of the Guardian games. I just play it just for the fun of it. I guess I should opt for grabbing it next time. Yeah, that mini boss just got cooked. Well, you're dead. Come here, Sharpie. I'm calling them Sharpies now. Alright, well that was probably the fastest I've done that. That was the fastest section I've done. Or rather, let me speak English properly. That was the fastest I've done that section. Okay, bro, slow down. Shutting that champ down. Free. You know, funny enough, I was actually using Wish Ender a lot yesterday. Off stream. Just getting a feel for it, you know? Definitely taking some getting used to because this thing literally takes an hour and a half to draw. Oh my gosh. See ya. That's the only drawback of this thing is the draw time. Literally having to draw back. That's the drawback of the weapon. But I guess once I get the catalyst, maybe it'll be better. Damn, these wyverns are getting cooked. Damn. Holy moly. Your barriers mean nothing to me. Oh, I want to style on you. There really isn't a catalyst. Getting the eggs is not all that rewarding. Well, in that case, I guess we just have to stick with a long draw time, huh? Bring it into GMs and see how hard it hits. This week's GM, I learned the hard way. And I said, you know what? Polaris Lance for this week. If I was to go back and do it again. Because I was thinking of running it solo, but I'm like, you know what, man? I'm a madman, but not that mad. See ya. Goodness gracious, this thing is just cleaning things up. Just one-shotting everything. Solo corrupted? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I was already going mad doing it with Arc or with Cross. So the fact that I have to do that solo, sure, might as well just not get any sleep at all. Oh. Nice. There's one prism. Keep on farming this. That, how long was that? 5 minutes! Holy poop! Alright. I literally shaved off 3 minutes? Good gracious. I went from 8 minutes earlier to 5:46. Alright. Lollipop. I salute you. There's more solutions than just Polaris? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But for the purpose of testing it against enemies that have the health to justify the draw time, where normally it would be multiple shots with other bows. Oh, damn. If you team up and do it on Master, I think you get more rewards. Alright, you know what? Tomorrow, Ellie, first thing, before we do duality, let's farm. Let's farm the mats. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down if you're down. We can do more mat materials. Or wait, not mat materials, mat grinds. Do I get more if I do it solo too though? I just need more prisms, just so I can get some more shards. That's really all I'm doing this for. It's all good. No worries, bro. So it's all good. Just more champions. So same rewards, just more champions then. So nothing really of any benefit. Yeah. So if we, like, let's say first thing before we do duality, we can run like masters tomorrow, master lost sectors, farm some prisms before we run into or jump into duality if you want. All right, so just more champions then. Let's see if we get more prisms. I mean, I've done master runs of lost sectors, so it's nothing new to me. So master has slightly better rewards. We can just see how our time is going. If legend is way easy, we go master. If master takes too long, we go legend. Yeah, that makes sense. That is a fair assessment, my friend. Very fair. Because I imagine duality is going to take a long time to get through, so rather us invest our mental into duality rather than going too hard on this stuff. I agree. I agree. Alright, let's keep them moving. Whoa! Okay, alright. I literally just ran up on you. Alright. Didn't think you'd be that close. Did not think you'd be that close to me. Well, I could have actually killed the Hydra. I'm not gonna lie. That thing could have been dead right there if I had just not been so distracted. Save my ult for the final round. Damn! What the? They all three of them got erased? Holy moly. This weapon is nuts. But in the new video that I'll be making, which will be very soon, I'm gonna talk about the 3 things I learned from Aztecross. I'm gonna make a video and talk about things that I learned, so look forward to that video soon. Perhaps this weekend I'll work on it. Oh, that thing is done. Wish Ender is nutty. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Mike with the gift sub to Dio. Holy moly. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Dio. Dio, you know what you gotta do. Gotta give the homie Mike a big thanks right there. Thank you so much, Mike, for that gift sub to Dio. Welcome, welcome. You are now officially new warriors. Sad thing about this weekend, it shoots through any and all shields. This is ridiculous. I'm loving it. This and TQs might just be my favorite bows. Like, no lie. They both just are so good to play with. Yeah, you are done. Indebted, I love you so much. You're a great sidearm. But Wish Ender right now has... Wish Ender has solved some immediate problems. Those problems, don't think can be solved with you. Good grief, man. This thing is tearing things up right now. A new man, literally reformed. Actual new man right now. Alright, this boss is gonna get one-shotted. Once I kill everything off here, we're done. You know what? Yeah, let me just get rid of all this fodder here. Done. And now to run to the finish line before these guys come through. Can I break my old record? Can I break the record? 5. No! Okay, count it. It was 5:19. I opened it. I know I did. The record is done. 5:19. That was the record, guys. I beat the record. In my eyes, I did it. I touched the pot, and therefore it was 5:19. But now it's 6 minutes. And in my heart it said 5:19. I reached the finish line. Alright. You can both get ignored. Done. Wow! What? I got less? I got less for doing it master? What is going on? How is that even possible? What's up, Jack? Oh my gosh, Jack, my sleep schedule is bonked right now. I got hit with a bonk hammer. My sleep schedule is messed up entirely. Mike, I gotta tell you, I appreciate you. I love you. But unfortunately, because I am the streamer, you don't have to gift me. Because technically I already have it. Technically, as the owner of the stream, I already have my let's say subscription, if you will. I have the emblems or the badges. But thank you very much. Thank you. What was it like with Cross? It was amazing. It was great. It was really great. I honestly had a great time playing with him. He was very encouraging, like really encouraging. He coached me all the way through it, and there's even one moment where I actually saved him. I saved one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet for Destiny 2, and damn it, I felt good because I was the last Guardian standing. If you watch the VOD, you'll see, but I was the last Guardian standing, and your boy Cross was cheering me on. He's like, "You got this, brother. Stay alive, man. Stay alive." And when I heard that, I was zoned in. I said, "You're not killing me once." And I locked in. I did one good peek on one of those stupid eyeballs, the ones that shoot those purple laser beams at you. I locked in, got the kill, and I rezzed both of them. And at that moment, I woke up. I felt so good. To save one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet, I felt good. And yes, Jack, I made sure, not on the stream though, because typically, as per etiquette, I've learned one thing. It's not really a good thing to promote yourself on someone else's stream, but I did make sure to shout him out on my Twitter and of course on this YouTube channel, and there will be a video very soon, and of course this stream, because once this stream is done, the VOD will be up and I'm sure the algorithm will work in my favor. But yeah, I'll be making a video thanking Aztecross and just talking about things I learned, and yeah, look forward to that very soon. Very soon. Again, I'm I'm still stooped over. I played Legend and I got less, or sorry, I played Master and I got less items. That's literally wacky tobacco. Garbage. But yeah, I clutched up. I definitely clutched up. And yeah, for sure, Ellie. It should be. He should be done streaming now. I would imagine he's probably done streaming, but I don't know yet. But I will drop the VOD for sure. 100%. Let's see here. So, what did I miss? Yeah, overall, Jack, it was a great time. Of course, I was nervous. I think anyone would be in that position because I wasn't expecting to play with him. It was just a random raffle. Literally, it was random. I was about to go to sleep. And I just said to myself, you know what? Whatever. I'm just going to throw this in the raffle pool. Again, you know, you're literally competing against thousands of other people who are in the raffle to play with Cross. And so I had never in my mind had any thought that I would be chosen. And it's RNG, it's a raffle. So you like the odds of me getting chosen like that are like 1 in thousands because there's just so many people. And yes, I'll check it out for sure, Tahirin. Let me check it out right now, real quick. All right, you are crazy. Hot logic. All right, that I gotta respond to that. The cheese builds. Let's go. Does it come with Eager Edge? That is awesome. Holy moly. And also, Zany Old Guy, if you are tuning into the stream right now and you're watching this, don't worry about it. I thank you for inviting me. Shout out to Zany Old Guy. Thank you for inviting me to play with your good old friend Shogun. It was fun playing with y'all on the Warlord's Ruin run. So thank you very much. I definitely want that. I want that hot logic. Let me get that. Oh yeah, Mike, Jack, literally, I kid you not. I literally had no intention of even doing anything. Like I said, it was like 11 p.m. Maybe 10:30. It was like 10:30, 11 p.m. I'm like, you know what? I gotta get up early for tomorrow because I want to stream and I want to play Duality with the homies. But I thought to myself, you know what? Whatever. What do I have to lose, right? It's not like I really care. It's a raffle, and this is random. So whether I won or not wasn't really the issue. But when I won, I'm like, what? Okay, well, so much for bedtime. Like, it just blew me away. But like I said, Aztecross was super chill, and he was defending me like a champion. Like, there are people in chat who were just trolling, and Aztecross, he just he made me feel good. He's like, because actually I told him, I'm like, yo, dude, I gotta leave because like it's 2 in the morning for me. He's like, Nu, what are you doing, man? Come back. We gotta do this together. We're a team. And when he said that, I was juiced. I'm like, all right, man. It's like 2:30 a.m. right now. My eyes are literally like heavy. And he's like, brother, we got this, man. We're a team. We gotta finish this. And when you said that, I said, all right, let's finish this. And once he said that and he gave me the Celestial build, I was locked and loaded. I said, we gotta finish this right now. I was tuned in rather, not turned in. I was tuned in. I said, I'm not losing this for your boy. But it just sucked because he was like, the thing is, he wanted me to get the final blow. That was the funny thing. Like, we literally played it so well to the end, and he wanted me to get the final blow. And I was a split second off of landing my super. But man, he even wanted me to do, he wanted me to do the honors. He wanted me to finish it off, but I just couldn't. I ended up getting zapped in the end. I didn't miss the super. It was just too late because the boss actually the boss went back into invulnerability mode, so I couldn't actually do much there. But yeah, we had completed it. It was pretty Pretty lengthy time, to be honest, but it was definitely fun. Worth it to play with the boy Cross, and I hope he sees my tweet. If you guys are on Twitter, of course, follow me, NuFrontier 2. I don't really publish my Twitter out there, or my X, because I'm not really on it that much. Like, honestly, I don't really care for that website as much anymore. But I did post it. I'm like, you know what, Jack brought up a good point. He's like, man, you better promo yourself. I said, yeah, you know, Jack always comes through with the knowledge. Jack is like the lore guy, but he's also the knowledge guy. He's like, all right, I gotta give you some tips here. That was one ball I could not fumble. Yeah, Lollipop, when I saw the clock hit 3 AM and we were still playing, I was done. I was done. I said, there's no way I'm streaming today. But something in me was like, just stream. Just wake up, stream, and just talk to the peeps. Let them know. Share your narrative, share your story. And here I am. No sleep at all. Little to no sleep. I tried getting sleep. I tried to lie down for a while. But just wasn't working for me. So now for sure, after this stream, I am going to eat some food and I'm going to sleep. And this time, I don't want to be disturbed. This time, I'm sleeping. I must sleep. Because my sleep schedule now is destroyed. And then next week again, I have to destroy it once more because the live stream, oh my gosh. The live stream happens next week and I have to literally wake up again at the same time. It's like, damn it, man. I fix it only to break it again. Yo, Dagger! Good to see you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, Joe, it was a good time. It was a very good time. Again, for me just being a small, humble dude who just started playing Destiny 2. Literally. And here I am. Oh, I broke the record. Let's go. 5:15, baby. We broke the record. We broke the record. 5:15 is the way to go. Started my life with sleep. Oh yeah, trust me. Crazy. Sleep is overrated? Oh man. I love my sleep though, I can't lie. I love me my sleep. If I can just get like at least 6 hours, I'm okay. Not gonna be small for long. Collaboration like that's gonna be yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I hope Aztec sees my tweet or sees my YouTube post to him. But again, I didn't want to be rude in his stream. I hate doing that because, like I said, it's just like etiquette. You know, whenever you're in someone's stream like that, the worst thing you want to do is like self promo. And I didn't want to be that type of person. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be the humble guy. I'll say my thanks, wish him the very best, and I went to sleep. I wasn't even thinking about promo that time. I was thinking about sleeping. I didn't even care about promos. I really just wanted to sleep. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I hope that somewhere out there, Aztec is tuning into his Twitter and he sees my post to him and he says thanks. Otherwise, I mean, I'm still grateful. So time will only tell, you know? Time will only tell as to when things will change. But until then, I'm just vibing. For me, it's getting to sleep. Once I'm asleep, I'm out. So you're like a rock sleeper. Basically, you just don't have anyone disturbing you. For me, I'm the opposite. If I even hear one sound around me when I'm sleeping, I wake up. Like I'm a pretty light sleeper. And that's come from my dad being a jerk. I love him, but he's a jerk too. Because every time, basically, I used to sleep like a rock. Like I used to be able to sleep and not be disturbed. But then my dad used to always come home late at night after work. And he would always sneak into my room and start tickling my toes. Every time. And so, ever since he kept doing that, I've always been on high alert. I'm like, you MFer, if you come to my room one more time, I'm gonna kick you in the face. So, I've basically built up like this alert system in my brain. So every time I hear a door open or something, I'm like, all right, who's there? I have to be constantly aware. I'm extremely weak. That's what I'm saying, Beast. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get sleep. My dad just comes in and tries to just tickle my feet. So I'm like, all right, man. Warning. If you get kicked in the face, don't blame me. Post-tickle stress disorder? Yeah. Literally that PTSD. New lore. New lore, yeah, for sure. New lore. But that's pretty much why I now, when it comes to sleep, I'm sleeping, but I'm not sleeping. My brain is still active. Oh yeah, my dad loved that. We've shared some great memories. I mean, if it weren't for my dad, honestly, I would not be the gamer I am right now. I think I mentioned before in other streams where he used to take me to the barber shop, and whenever he'd get his hair cut, there was a Pac-Man arcade machine right in front of the barber seat. So whenever he get a haircut, I'd be waiting for my haircut, because I usually go after him. So while I wait, I just play Pac-Man. And then of course he was the first person to buy me like the Game Boy. And then he also bought me the Genesis. Like my dad bought me all the consoles I owned. And when we had the Genesis, oh man. My dad and I would play all night. My dad loved the racing games on the Genesis. We would just run it till like 2 in the morning. Didn't even care about time. Yeah, my dad, I love him. Love him lots. We don't talk that much nowadays. Not that it's a bad thing. Just that, you know, he's always busy doing his thing and whatnot. But when we do talk, when we do catch up, it's always good memories. Talking about Niagara Falls and all the good times. Because Niagara Falls for me was my childhood memory. As a Canadian, growing up with Niagara Falls was like huge for me. I loved going to Niagara Falls as a kid. Even Ontario Place, and my dad and my mom would always bring me there all the time. That was a big time for me. Theme parks are my thing. Like I'd go to Wonderland, I'd go to Ontario Place. My mom hated roller coasters though. She would always be like, nope, you're not catching me on those things. But it was fun going with my dad and family, riding on the Ferris wheels and stuff. Gamer dad's the best dads. Yeah, he really brought me into the gaming world. He would always give me quarters too. Like he would always give me tokens, quarters. We'd go to the arcades together. He'd play a couple games for himself, and then whenever he's done, he'd play like the whack-a-mole games. He'd play this ball rolling game. Like he rolled the ball up on the ramp and you score points. He loved that game a lot. My mom loved it too. Yeah, exactly. It's always a quality time, and I was very happy. He'd always make time for me. Always, always, always. And again, he bought like every system for me. He bought my Genesis, he bought the Game Boy, he bought my N64. He technically bought me my PS2 because he'd always give me lunch money, and I would just save the lunch money up. I would just basically eat my lunch, and I would just save up every dollar. And I bought the PS2 when San Andreas came out. So technically, he gave me the money to save up and buy it because he knew I wanted it. He knew I wanted it, so I knew why he was giving me the money, to test me, to see if I can save my money, and I did. And he'd always take me to Blockbuster. Like literally, my dad was like the gamer supporter. Every time a new game would come out for the N64 or whatever, he would be like, "Blockbuster? Yep. Where's the car? Let's go." Or for us Canadians, we go to Rogers Video. We go to Rogers Video or Blockbuster, and we just rent out all the games for the N64. And it was a good time, man. Microplay, all those Jumbo Video, we'd always go there. If there's like one store that didn't have the game, we would go to another shop and get it there. But yeah, Andrew, Jack, I'm with you. Sleep is my thing. Who was writing the tome of the new lore? Tieran. If you accidentally wake up your dog during the night, he bites you, I can imagine why. Your dog's like me. Your dog's like me, ready to bite back. Mine would have me play Bookworm as he played RE. Oh my gosh, Resident Evil, let's go. Help me with reading and logical thinking. Games honestly were the medicine for me as a kid. Really good therapy. And it's what got me into my career. Like, had it not been for games, I would not have gone to school to major in game design. Cause that's my I guess my minor. No, I guess it's my major too. I majored in two things. I majored in business marketing and game design because I went to school for both. So I'd say my minor maybe is business, and then my major is game design. So I know exactly what you're saying, Dagger. Like, being able to learn things on the fly as a kid through games was amazing. That was my way of really approaching things.
Oliva's got something special for you.
Look at this. Masterclass. Sanuna. Diamond Medallion. I'll collect that. They might have so many things to collect. What is this?
Hi there.
Hey there. 1809, Envious Assassin. Enlightened Frenzy. I mean, I already have all of these, and I have really good rolls for them too. Like, I already have Psi Hermetic. And I have Headstone in it too. So I'm just deleting them. I don't like carrying all these duplicates all over the place. Just too much for my brain.
Good luck.
Okay, let me Halo? Oh yeah, you gotta play Halo to here, and Halo is a great game. Another childhood game for me. Your dad always looked down on games, and it was never something I've been able to connect with him on, and that's sad to you? Damn, Ellie. Well, you know what? I'm glad that we can share that connection together on stream and play. Because I know what it means to have a connection and lose one. It's not always a good feeling. Mike says, my parents didn't support gaming at all. My brother and I always got kicked outside to cut wood or do some kind of chore. Damn. Yeah, my parents were pretty flexible, but they always warned me, like, do your homework, do your school things first. Make sure you get that done first, and then you can play all the games you want. I was like, all right. So I'd always make sure to come home, do my school work, and once that's done, I have the rest of the night to just play games, and he didn't care. Gamer Dad sounds like a world away. So it's very, very nice. What's my opinion on a maple syrup, Jack? I love it. It's good on pancakes. It's good with sausages too. Surprisingly, it's good with poutine. Poutine maple syrup with extra cheese is really good. Love it. The cheese curds are always nice with maple syrup. I'm sure Beast Mode can attest to this as a Canadian himself. All you young whippersnappers. let me read this in an old man's voice. All you young whippersnappers. When I was a kid, if I didn't go outside, my parents dragged me out and told me not to come back in until I was called. But yeah, Jack, I went to school for game design, which is why I have such a large passion and like love for games. And then of course I worked in the industry, so all that hard work paid off. I worked with Capcom, worked with Nintendo, worked with Sony, worked with a lot of indie companies, worked with, yeah, lots. I've interviewed a lot of peeps in the industry. I've been to Bandai Namco HQ, I've been to Capcom HQ in here in Japan. It's been a journey. So again, I'm very grateful for all my adventures here. Gaming in my day was play Monopoly, Scrabble, and Battleship. Okay, alright. Monopoly though? Monopoly was another game that I would play with my friends. Scrabble too. But Monopoly was a game that Monopoly, when we... Okay, so I used to go to daycare. And so back in the 90s, we had things like Bop It, Simon. That you know, that little handheld Simon game. Like it lights up and you have to hit all the different colors. And then we have Monopoly. So if we weren't playing Bop It or Simon or Pogs, we're playing Monopoly. Monopoly was our game. Ooh, man. Monopoly was crisp. Yeah. Monopoly was a... Ooh, man. When Monopoly came out on the floor during daycare time... Oh, man. Give me the dog or the thistle or the thimble. What do you call it? Oh man, those are my go-tos. We play Monopoly for hours. So I gotta say though, there are some very heated moments, but those are the best moments. I think it's better to teach a healthy balance rather than try to keep them out and then the kids never learn how to interact with things in a healthy way. Very true. Very true. Yeah, it's good to have a balance, which is why I love my parents. Like I talk to my family and my parents, mostly my mom. I talk to her every day. Because yeah, without them I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing. But they have been like really good in terms of balancing my life and making sure that I have my freedom, have my time to play my games and be, you know, alone. Which is why you guys tend to see me play solo a lot, because my mom taught me to be very independent growing up. So usually what I would, you know, I come home from school and my mom didn't want me to be like too attached to things, at least to her at least, right? So my mom would always tell me like, hey, just, you know, go play your games and do your thing. And she would never bother me. I would always play my games for like 8 hours, 10 hours, maybe like the whole day in my room. And my mom would never care because as long as I was in my room and out of trouble, she didn't really care. And so she taught me to just play and enjoy myself solo, which is why, again, it's not that I hate playing with people. Obviously, I love playing with y'all. But when I play solo, it's just because it's ingrained in my head. Like it's in my head to just play solo because my mom just taught me to be just, you know, enjoy the solo part of gaming, because it really, you know, you kind of immerse yourself a lot. And so for me, it was the immersion of learning things on my own, which is why you guys see me tinkering so much. Because that like being a solo player taught me to tinker a lot. Like I would always be in my room trying out different things in different games. Like even in Mario Golf, I'd be like, okay, so how does Peach feel compared to Baby Mario? Okay, how does Luigi feel? Why does Luigi you know, do this compared to Mario. Like, I'd always be tinkering at different things. So playing solo really taught me that. So never think that if I'm playing solo, it's like me being against you. It's never like that. I just play solo because it's basically what my mom taught me, just to enjoy myself and never like be too dependent on people. It's good to, of course, you know, ask for help when you need it, but she taught me to just kind of be focused on what you gotta do, and you'll get there. And I said, okay, Mom. But yeah, Jack, like you said, it was get work done first, and then I can play. I was like, all right. And Simon is amazing. Bop it, twist it, pull it, pass it. That game was amazing back then. Even the commercials got me going. I once had to have a Monopoly piece removed from your foot? What the heck? Yeah, that's actually insane that you had to have a piece removed. That is some crazy Trials Destiny 2 type of vibe. That's actually nuts. I've never experienced that. Like, I've had some heated moments. Like, there were arguments like, yo, what the, yo, you're effing this and effing that, you know, all the curse words. But it was never to the point where I've got like pieces of jammed in my foot. Damn. Oh wait, open Banshee again? Really? Hold up. Did I miss something? So would you say that helped with independence in your adult life? Yeah, for sure. A lot of people have told me several times that, like, when I'm given a task, they don't bother me because I'm self-sufficient. Like, even my landlord says the same thing. He's like, dude, wow, like, I'm surprised you can actually survive on your own. I'm like, yeah. Because for a while, my landlord was like, he was a bit worried about me. I'm like, why are you worried? He's like, I don't know. I didn't think you could actually survive on your own. I'm like, no, I'm good. Because I told him how one of the things my dad taught me was to build good relationships with people because you never know who you'll run into. And then my mom taught me to be independent and self-sufficient. So it taught me to survive on my own, but also build good relationships and build value, because when I do need the help, then it's there. And so my landlord is like, so how do you get through those tough times? I'm like, well, usually, like, if I see it, like, for me, when I was in a rough period financially, one of the things I did to survive in Japan was I made relationships with a lot of people who worked in restaurants. And so what that gave me was the opportunity to build value through earning free food. Like, I just basically went into the restaurant and I would always bring in good vibes, as you already know. I would just talk to people, bring good vibes, and ultimately it gave me the chance to just receive free food. So even when I had like no cash, people would be like, hey new. Okay, so by the way, my name is Rob. Just that's the IRL name. Rob is my name. But basically they're like, oh yeah, hey new, how you doing? I'm like, hey, everything was good. How you doing? Like, I'd always talk to people. And yeah, the owner literally would be like, hey new, are you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, I'm just living, you know. They go, hey, take this pizza. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, just take it. Like, I would just get I'd get boxes of pizza for free. Like, I would go and just talk to the boss. And again, I just go in there just chilling. I'm not doing that, you know, for anything. But I would get like a medium pizza for free. I'd get like a box of hot wings for free. And I would just bring it back home and share it with my mom. And then even here in Japan, like, I go to like the supermarket and they'll give me discounts, or there's like a chicken shop up the street. They sell fried chicken. And I was like, hey guys, you know, because I was like, it was my birthday. And it's like maybe back in October. And I know one of the people who work there. I know everybody who works there. And every time I go there to buy chicken, they know who I am. Because I always say hi, ask them how's work, how's life. And I was like, yo guys, you know, today's my birthday. Just wanted to come by and say hi. You know, and they're like, oh, hey, here, take this. They just gave me a bag of chicken. Bag of fried chicken for free. I was like, all right, cool. And then I would go to places like restaurants and I would get like free Indian food. Or I'd go to like the convenience store and the convenience guy would know me. He used to watch my streams too. And he would just give me like a discount. He wouldn't even charge me for like onigiri. He just gave it to me. It's nuts. It's crazy how just being a good person in life nets you good rewards. That's all I gotta say, guys. Be a good person. And Tahirin, no worries. No, I gotta sleep myself. Like, this is longer than I needed to stream, but I just wanted to give y'all just my thanks again, and just my heart. And I wanted to, of course, share my story of Aztecross and whatnot. So, yeah, I shall be leaving myself to. But yes, Gagman, definitely good karma for sure. It was just good karma. So that, again, going back to what Ellie was saying about like having a healthy balance, I think my dad having me learn how to socialize, and then my mom teaching me to be more independent was a good balance, because it taught me to be sociable, but it also taught me to be self-sufficient. So I can survive on my own in any situation. Like, I adapt to things very, very fast, which is why when I came to Japan, everyone was like, what the heck? Did you just pack your bags and move there? I'm like, yeah. You didn't visit? No. I never visited Japan. I never did anything other than watch YouTube videos. And I was like, one day I'm gonna go there. One day I'm gonna live there and I'm gonna work there. That's all I told myself. And that was it. Once the chance came, I just packed my bags and I left. And my Japanese at the time wasn't that great. Like, I learned Japanese in school, but it wasn't what it is now. But here I am, 12 years later, and I'm still here. So, my mom taught me a great deal. That's all I gotta say. So for that, I love them both. Let's try the Polaris Lance in PvP with Malediction.
Defeating an opponent drops their crest. That's your cue to take it.
I've never tried this in PvP, to be honest. It's more of like a PvE weapon, I feel. Yeah, this thing is going to be super slow, especially on this map. I can't go with this, it's too slow. I need something quick bursts. Go Synchronic here. I'll go Sunshot for the time being. How did that guy not die though? How did that guy not die? Oh no. Yeah, they taught me a great deal. They taught me a lot. Just taught me a lot of, you know, they taught me patience. My dad would always tell me, because one of the things I always used to do as a kid, because I, you know, as I mentioned, I loved games a lot. So anytime a game came out, I would always want to rush and rent it right away. That was one of my weak points as a kid. I was just super wanting everything so fast, and my dad was like, you know what, if you just wait a little while, we can get a better game. And I learned the hard way, because anytime I'd go rent a game, I see something cool, I'm like, okay, I want to play this. And my dad's like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to play this game? Like, you can just wait, you know? And I'm like, but I want to play it. He's like, all right, well, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to play it. But if you don't like it, I'm not going to be very happy. And he warned me. He's like, look, you got to be patient. Just wait for the game you actually want to play. Don't just rush to rent the game because you see it, the opportunity to rent it. So you taught me to like wait and really be mindful of my decisions. You taught me a great deal about patience and just waiting and waiting. Because a lot of times we just want things so fast and then we make the worst decisions. And I've done that so many times renting a game. Remember the N64, I rented some crappy game and I'm like, ugh, what is this garbage? I don't know how that guy died there, but I'll take it. I think I got his leg. Nice. That's why you guys see me like really chill and really patient, because it really has taught me a lot to just kind of hold my tongue and not go too crazy with my decisions. It's why I might come up as stubborn at times, but it's just because I don't like to rush and make too many rash decisions. So that's why you'll see me like I'll stick to something for very long. Like I'll commit to something because I learned that through commitment. That's how you learn. So I usually learn like that, where I'll apply and devote myself. Yeah, pretty much like that. I got so focused, sorry. That's fine. So patience is something my pop pushed on us too. I think the biggest thing he pushed on us though was thinking proactively instead of reactively. Yeah, you have to. It's very easy to just allow your emotions to elicit a response, like the knee-jerk response. But there are moments when reacting, of course, is important, but I would say most of the time you want to kind of really sit back and think, is this the right thing to say? Like if I say this now, I can't take it back, you know? That's the one thing I've definitely learned, is you can't take back what you say. It's like currency. Once you spend it, that's it. So you got to make sure you're spending your words correctly in life. Because once you spend that, you can't ask for a receipt. What's this guy? Oh, he jumped up. That was smart. Yeah, you're very your parents, your pops taught you well. Because, yeah, patience will carry you far. This guy's got some good movement, Raymond. Raymond's been schmoving. You used to fight a lot in school, so pushing real life consequences on us was huge for him. Yeah, I mean, you learn the hard way, right? And one thing life will teach you is a lesson. And a lot of us have learned that lesson. Are you serious? They just spawned me with... Yeah, one thing life does teach you is a lesson. And a lot of times people learn that lesson the hard way. Damn, Raymond. Alright. Raymond is going in. Exactly. Eventually you'll learn. You'll learn. It's just part of life. So, for me, that's why I'm just more... I'm more collected nowadays. I realize that drama, all those things are not necessary. Whoa, that guy lagged out. Oh, I got booped. Yeah, that was some serious lag right there. I'm like, what the? Ain't no way. I think I'm finding hand cannons to be like more of my go-to option nowadays. I don't know why. I feel like I'm always choosing the hand cannons first as a priority. It used to be ARs. Now I'm like hand cannons. But they're all good. ARs are still my most consistent. That's fine.
Won't be long now. You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
But going back to what Lollipop said about being the shoe in Monopoly. when it's all said and done, it kicked everyone out of their houses and bought the property. I'm telling you. Oh, Life! Oh my gosh. Life was also a game I played too. Life was actually a fun game. Holy, that game was amazing. As a kid, playing that in daycare as well. Not this time, Raymond. Not this time. Finally, I get that. I said, Raymond. This time, I'm taking it.
Warlocks, hunters, and titans all have crests, and you take them just the same. Good.
I had to win that duel. I'm like, I know I can beat this guy. I know I can go one-on-one with this guy, Raymond. And I got him. But yeah, Lollipop, I remember stepping on so many houses back in the day, those green ones. Those things were spiky, man. It was almost as bad as walking into a wall with your, or walking into the side of your bed. Or worse. Those things literally make your foot bleed. I remember those things were a nightmare to deal with. But man, what a day. What a day overall. You know what? I think honestly, I'm feeling that fume kick in. I gotta take a rest, guys. If I keep going, I'm probably not gonna survive. And I gotta rest up. I literally have to rest. Otherwise, I don't want to make the excuse of not streaming tomorrow, and I want to stream. So I will be back again. I gotta get rest. I gotta get food in me. And by all means, for sure, check out the stream from Aztecross. I'm not too sure if he's still streaming. I'll check right now. I don't know if he is. No, he's not. Alright, so guys, check out his stream. I will post it in the chat right now. I'll post it in Discord. Aztecross VOD available. And of course, I'll drop it in the kick chat. Oops. Wait, can I do that? There you go. So there's the VOD for Aztec. I posted it in Discord as well. I'll post it on YouTube. Or not. I guess, okay. I guess not. I guess YouTube just decided to not show up? Let me refresh. If any of y'all said anything on YouTube, I apologize, because literally I just opened up my chat and YouTube was not there. So if I miss any chats with y'all, I do apologize. It wasn't intentional. Literally, OBS can be weird sometimes like that. But welcome back, Ellie. I'm gonna clock out. I'm gonna get some food and then I'm gonna sleep. I need to get rest so that way tomorrow I can actually stream and I can actually play with y'all. All right. So thank you very much for tuning in. It was huge. I want to again, very, very, very huge shout out to all of you for supporting this channel. Thank you so much to all the YouTubers out there who have supported me through the members. Thank you. Shout outs to those who gave me gift subs today. Kiwi and Mike, thank you so much. I appreciate you both. Y'all are lovely. I love all of you. And yeah, as I said, watch the Aztec Cross video. Watch his VOD. You can catch me playing with him with half a brain. And you can see all the mistakes I made and all that nonsense. But hey, it was all in good fun. So thank you, folks. And as always, as I say, New Warriors, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the Force be with you all, always. Alrighty? See you again soon. Get yourself some rest. Have a good one. Take care.